I always forget that comes off there. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Three Amigos podcast on Airway Kingdom Network, brought to you by j&j Production Studios, your one true home for entertainment. We are here hanging out with you. It's Friday night. Believe it or not, it's the weekend already. Lots happening. We're going to talk about a few announcements, some things we're going to share. We're going to start with an obvious one because here we are. The countdown starts 1 week from tonight, in fact. This time, next Friday, if you can believe it. Where's the sound effects? Here it comes. Next Friday night, we present to you proudly the 4th of July celebration episode, where you can join us, have some fun, kick off America's 250th birthday. It's going to be incredible. This only happens once, so we want to make it special. We want you guys to join in on the fun. Who knows what will happen? We don't. So, it could be interesting. We may do this hot sauce challenge. We have talked about that. We got to figure that out by this weekend.
Yeah, we have to talk to some potential guests.
Yeah, we'll do that. We're probably going to do that over this weekend. I forgot to mention that in the pre-interview before we started, so that's another footnote for you guys. So we got to table that and figure that out. So I might be assigning chores for you guys to do that this weekend.
Awesome.
But you guys can join in the celebration, join in the fun, fireworks, food, that kind of thing. That ambience in that shot of you looks real. Are you under a street light?
Yeah.
That's why it just looks weird. Like, it looks like the screen behind you is just not, like, the sky is non-existent. Like, he almost looks superimposed. That just means, anybody else see that? Like,
it looks like it's gone from light blue to dark.
Oh, there
blue.
we go. Now I can see the pores on your face. I know it's not CGI.
Yeah.
There we go.
I can see his pimples.
Yeah. So there's that. What else do we have coming up? Oh, we have the return this week. I guess we can announce this. I'll let you do that. This is coming this week, right? We can show this.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on? Tell us about it real quick if anybody's not familiar with it.
We will be doing the 3rd episode of Take a Hit podcast, where we just smoke weed and talk shit.
What about weed do you talk about? Like, what is the purpose? What is an idea for the show? Like, what is some of the goals you try to accomplish with it?
To talk about medicinal uses and what people tend to use it for, and the purposes of it.
You could do, it'd be funny. Maybe you do one show sometime if you want. Maybe do like an episode on the history of weed, like who started smoking it, who got the idea, blah, blah, blah.
And then do a movie review of all those. What's the one movie that from the 50s or 60s that tried to demonize weed?
Oh, can't think of it. We know it'd be a fun one too, though. You could talk about. We'll have to do a review show again with the Pineapple Express. That'd be fun to talk about that film. I like watching that movie.
And Up in Smoke and Evil Bong.
That's a good one. And Cheech and Chong. I mean, was it Cheech and Chong goes?
Up in Smoke.
Yeah.
You can't watch these movies unless you get stoned, motherfucker.
I've already seen a lot of these movies. I mean, I did it without being stoned. So just saying. What else do we have coming?
You need to try it while being stoned.
Yeah. So I hear.
Been there, done that.
Giggity. Let's see. What else can we talk about here before we get into? Oh, brand new launching of the show, which we'll let Bill do that. He's good at the announcement part since I know she's occupied. But really excited. This is going to be coming out here. We are thrilled. I'm going to be working on the intro for this.
All right, so we've got.
Or she can do it. Go ahead.
We've got a late night show coming up called Who's Up by our own beautiful and very talented Amber. And she's going to be talking about whatever it is on your mind. Everything from spicy food to spicy bedroom attire. Everything from the news to the weather. Amber can do it. Give her a question. She'll talk your ear off. So check out Who's Up, hosted by Amby.
Yep.
Feature. Thank you guys.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. There's going to be some great. We have a plethora of guests. We're going to be rotating the show, and a lot of our female guests are hoping to appear on there too. So it could be quite the powwow. So
doesn't mean a male guest can't.
No, of course not. It's just a good icebreaker. But once you kind of see it and get the flow of it, people might.
Is it just me, or does Haas look kind of stoic there?
I know. Well, I'm saying he looks like he's superimposed. Looks like he's got like a green screen.
Now it's black.
Yeah, it looks like green screen.
I know. Like he's like a statue. I'm waiting for the pigeon to land on him somewhere.
It went from 0 to 10 in about 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's the weirdest thing I've ever. It's almost like the Aurora Borealis, almost right behind him there.
California, Uberalis. California, Uberalis. Who's a Dead Kennedys fan?
Sorry, I had to do it once. Yeah.
What does Ross say when he looks in the mirror in the morning?
I love myself.
No,
He's
that's
so
that's the toilet seat.
nah. No, the toilet seat's a whole other thing, but that's
Okay. Now, are we going to tell the audience about the guest we teased? Or are we waiting till it's officially booked?
I think we will give a teaser. I think we'll wait at least this. Let's get confirmation. I mean, it looks promising since obviously we've had contact back. And we will tease you guys. We have a very, very special guest we're gonna have appear on the show. Probably on What's Up, Bro. We use that as our interview show.
Let's just say they've been nominated for major awards.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. We don't want to spoil too much yet, just because we're still waiting on official confirmation. But we have been in contact, so it looks good. It's going to be really exciting if we can get some.
They contacted us, so we are the place to be. So if they say that, you got to be there. Be there or be square.
Yeah, we will definitely get some promos. We're going to announce the heck out of it when we get a date down, because you do not want to miss this episode. It is going to be epic. So yeah, that's coming up soon. We'll give you more details once we lock it down, but very exciting. So stay tuned. We'll give you more soon.
And Haas, I want you to poster all around the apartment building.
Yeah.
Yeah, with your little Scotch tape roller.
Push pins.
Knock on the neighbor's doors.
I'd get fined for posting letters around the apartment.
Can you put them under people's doors?
No.
Oh man. Why don't you just walk around? We'll get a T-shirt made. You just walk around with a T-shirt with the face on there.
When the newspaper boys used to wear the placards.
Yeah.
Like Mets win World Series, something, whatever.
Right.
Oh, and then lastly, we'll do this last one, then we'll have some fun here. If you guys haven't seen it, huge shout out to everybody who's been on so far. The series has been going great, but make sure you check out the newest series we have, 1001 Cryptic Tales, a spectacular horror series. A series that did not originate as a series, I believe it or not. And again, if you've seen it, you know already some of the great folks that we've had. But it's been a series featuring a lot of fine folks in the horror industry, in the horror genre. We've had actors, we got directors,
makeups,
authors, special effects people. The list goes on and on and on.
Shut up.
If you are curious to know more, if you're curious as to what it's all about, if you're curious, to get more details, this is the series for you. We've had a lot of great episodes. We have more episodes coming out.
Yeah, and honestly, it's not just that I'm a horror fan. They've been fantastic. So even if you're not a horror fan, but you just want to know about the industry and stuff that goes on, they're really good interviews. And I swear. And
even I was gonna say along the lines of that too, like even the conversation, they're great conversationalists. So everything is very. We've had fun. Some of the guests are going to come on. They want to do some other projects with us, so we're going to be expanding that, which is awesome.
There hasn't been a guest we've had that said they wouldn't come back.
Absolutely not.
Or that we wouldn't want back.
Yeah, no, we keep in contact with a lot of the guys and gals that we've had on.
I just messaged Jackie.
Oh, did you? Okay. I was gonna. Excuse me. I was gonna say we could check in with her. We're gonna get her on at one of the specials, but we're gonna see about Carmela I want to reach out to her for the 4th of July.
Maybe Jackie can do that too. Let's have a whole row of them.
We can. Well, I think she said they'd be interested. We'll message them and we'll ask. And what we need to do is we are going to probably this weekend. I'm going to get the ball rolling. I'm going to start that chat we mentioned about.
Yes, okay, that's a good idea.
And then we're going to start adding people. And then what we'll do is, as we bring people in the interview, if they want to be involved, we can connect on Facebook there and such. We'll just keep adding people in there as they come on.
I was just thinking, Miss Redhead probably take part too.
Yeah, I mean, again, these are phenomenal people. So again, if you guys have not seen this series, it's available on our YouTube channels. You got to check it out. It's really awesome.
Like anybody else that's listening that has a podcast or has a local radio show or whatever, the horror community is awesome, like literally awesome. So give them a chance.
Yeah, reach out because they They love coming on. It's just a lot of fun. It's a great time. You won't be sorry for sure. I gotta do some sponsor stuff. I will work on that later. I'll do it on the main shows for this weekend. Outside of that, where are we at here? Let's see. What do we got? Anything trending? We didn't get a chance to talk about this last night. We have another.
I'm going to open up with mine, and again, if you're not a sporty person, it won't matter.
Okay, that's right. Go ahead. Yeah, I forgot. Yep.
And so it's come across the wire that a quarterback from Texas Tech, Brandon Sorsby, wanted to play I think it was a 6th year. At least he's played 5 years of college.
Yeah.
And the NCAA nixed him from playing any more college because he bet on games, even though he wasn't playing in the games he bet on. That's what I've heard through the grapevine. And then he tried to get into a supplemental draft with the NFL, and the NFL said no. And he tried to play for teams in the CFL, the Canadian Football League, and they said no. Do you think it's fair that he is not allowed to go out and earn a living as a result of betting on some games?
Well, no, I think that's fair.
You don't think it's fair?
No.
This is where I am conflicted both ways, because I don't personally. I shouldn't say I don't condone gambling for that one for certain things. If you are going to try to be in the public limelight, again, it could be a pro athlete, college athlete, going to whatever. You kind of understand that your life, it's kind of like being a celebrity, like an actor. Your life is kind of not your own in a manner of speaking. Now, again, does he have a right to do certain things of age? All that stuff. Yes. I mean, I get that part. It's a really slippery slope for that. That's almost like
it is. And his lawyer is challenging the NFL in court for not holding a supplemental draft, because some of the reasons they said they're not doing it is because they don't have a chance to investigate. Well, there's nothing in the CBA, the collective bargaining agreement, that talks about having to investigate everything. There's no legal basis for that.
Now that, I agree with that. And here's the thing: the NFL is notoriously slow, and most major league sports are organizations
almost purposefully slow.
Right. Now, I think if investigated, I mean, you got to give them a fair shake, obviously. I think
the NFL isn't saying you can never play. They're just saying next year's draft, get ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair too. Now, the question of it is too, if I were him in this case too, is this close into the year, there's not a lot. I mean, I know the draft class is going to be heavy at the quarterback spot next draft day, but I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot to process for that.
Well, now, the other thing that changed my mind a little bit is I had heard from one of the draft gurus, NFL guys, that he would have been a first rounder this year. So it's not like we're not talking about a walk-on. We're not talking about a bottom of the roster guy. So like there might be some teams that I don't know if anybody remembers. The last time they held the supplemental draft was 2019.
It kind of goes. Oh, yeah, that's right.
What happens is when a player all of a sudden, because of injury, eligibility issues, whatever, can't play any more college and goes to pro. But if it's after the draft, what they do is they hold a supplemental draft in which teams blindly put in what draft pick they would have used, and the one that has the highest pick in the order that it should be gets the player.
Right. Yeah, I mean, see, that kind of thing I could see. I mean, I get it. This whole thing is reminiscent of, and obviously remember a lot of these going back, the whole issue like Reggie Bush had, the whole taking endorsement deals. You can't take endorsement deals as a college player, which he did.
But a lot of that didn't come out until, at least to the public's knowledge, until after a couple of years. But I'm pretty sure the NFL and the NCAA knew all that stuff.
And what was it? USC, they forfeited their one season because that was when Matt Leinart came in. I think he forfeited his was it the Heisman Trophy? Somebody did. They had that blemish for that.
Did he forfeit that? I didn't realize.
Somebody did for that imperfect season when USC the Trojans forfeited their championship trophy that season. They kept the title intact.
It could have happened too. I mean, I know that sometimes I find teams or leagues tend to go pretty heavy and then it gets repealed or it gets, adjudicated, and you don't have to, whatever.
I think the common answer to this question is very simply put. It would have been worse had he betted on teams like he's with or whatever. I think that would have made it worse. However, again,
it's the Pete Rose argument.
Well, you don't want to argue that with me because I have a firm stand on that answer, and I will say I'm not happy at the decision that they did recently. I did not vote to overturn his bid to go into the Hall of Fame. I think the ban should have been upheld.
Well, the thing is, they overturned it, but you still need the votes. Right?
But and again, it's not to disrespect Pete Rose. My thing is, you had it, and just in short, you had everything going, and you chose to gamble on your own teams. Your punishment should be banishment from I don't care what you did as a player. You forfeited that when you gambled. You basically pissed your life away with. You chose to go that route, and then
now,
you're telling.
Is this the same concept you'd give to Sorsby?
Well, Sorsby though, the thing is, I would tell him this is while you didn't gamble like on your team, because Pete Rose is having his team like they're throwing games and stuff. That you can't do that.
Pete Rose only ever bet for his team to win.
Right. But then you're playing this. It's a slippery again. It's very very slippery slope.
Yep.
And I would tell Sorsby, it's a very similar thing I would tell for Pete Rose is you should know better. Again, you're in the public limelight. And gambling and across any major sport, again, for the general public, like for people like us, again, I don't condone this, so please don't misunderstand anybody watching this. Again, everybody has a right to choose, but I'm just saying is you pick your own poison, basically. So if you're going to do, it's almost like the off the field issues, like these crimes these players are getting. Who was the other NFL player just charged with? Was it kidnapping or something there?
Terry and Arnold is an all.
Yes. Any actions that you do, Henry Ruggs is another perfect example.
But Henry Ruggs is currently incarcerated. Like, there's a difference.
He's getting out. I believe he's getting out though. I think they shortened his.
Yeah, they said if all goes well and he's not a real jerk in jail, he gets a certain type of what do you call it when you bail? A certain type of what do you? Or
he gets paroled at a certain point.
Paroled, but your restrictions have to do with your job.
Yeah, well, yeah, and parole basically means you're technically not free. You got to finish out your sentence, but you don't have to finish it in behind bars. You can be out.
Yeah,
but you're basically on a leash.
It would be something like you can't drive or be out after 10 o'clock.
Right. You have to check in with your parole officer. You have to make sure you're holding a job. You can't drink, and obviously you can't commit other crimes while you're on parole. That violates that too.
I mean, they might restrict your internet usage and things like that.
Right. So, but things like, and he does plan to file for reinstatement, so he said before. Yeah. But the point of it is,
but to get down to the fundamental question. Can they prevent you from earning a living?
Well, if you want to play, my question is, how badly does he want to play in the NFL or the CFL?
I mean, because the retort is, it's not a right to be in those leagues. It's a privilege.
Right.
And if the league says bugger off, you really can't do anything about it.
And as we're talking about earning a living in that context, that's on him. You chose your path.
If he has the skill, he didn't break the law. Can you restrict him?
Oh, see again. That's it's like betting on sports is a gray area. I know people do it, but
I mean, to put it into context, I saw today an article that said the Major League Baseball Players Union is lobbying to have protections for the players and to prevent player props in baseball because the bettors who lose are harassing the players.
Yeah. Now, see that? Yeah, that I can see where that would be a good option, just because.
But you'd have to convince all the casinos. You'd have to convince all the legal gambling organizations.
Well, that's the caveat. Yeah,
you'd have to negotiate with the states and the provinces that do it, and oh boy,
which I think is what causes the hesitation. Because again, it's oh my gosh, we have to do more work to ensure. Well, yeah.
But it's obviously come to a head because players either have been scared out of their wits with their family, or they found it very abrupt and rude, or whatever.
I think the bottom line, again, going back to the original question for Sorsby in his particular case, I think ultimately he's going to have to come to the terms of make a decision of what is more important to you at this stage. If you want to, you can make some money gambling doing that. That's fine, but you also know you run the risk of tainting for whatever reason, tainting any eligibility to play in any major professional league there. Or do you want to bounce back, as we say, from that? Give yourself a chance to come in, and if your dream is to play in the NFL, and if you have the talent, which it sounds like, I know some about his stats from there. How much? What is it worth? What is the true trajectory of what's worth to you? Like, what do you want to do? What is the?
Let's put it this way: he has the skill. But it took a lot for the CFL to say no, because they could have run with the publicity. They could have, gotten all kinds of extra news headlines in the States and on ESPN. But it's so fundamental that they said, So, I don't know where he could play this year. I know they have pro leagues in Europe, and I know they have the UFL, just to keep himself in shape, But then you risk an injury, and then you'll never get drafted, and I don't know what they.
Because the whole thing is it's like the Colin Kaepernick situation, which I don't condone what he did. I think he's an idiot too. But, you make a mark, good or bad, better or worse, whatever. It follows you. So, again, take this as a learning curvature of this should be a wake up sign of, what? If you're drawing the wrong kind of I use the term the wrong kind of attention. If you're drawing attention to yourself for this, you gotta really be careful because a lot of these guys.
The counter argument is we're not preventing you from earning a living just for this year.
Well, that's the thing. That's where you gotta look at context. You got to be careful because they're not saying permanent ban. They're not saying. I keep seeing this, by the way.
It's a never thing. It's not a never thing. It's a you wait your turn because of what issues you caused.
Speaking of, not to sidetrack, but did we book Versace or are we waiting on him yet still?
We're still waiting.
Okay. But yeah, so I think take this as a learning curve. I think bounce back next year, prepare yourself. I think you still have a shot there, but and remember, you are in the limelight. You are in the public eye. So bottom line translation is any move you make, good or bad, left or right, you can't even take a dump. You can't even you're going to be under scrutiny. So
you'll get the Deshaun Watson treatment where somebody watches you piss.
Correct. Yes.
I'm just messaging Mr. Versace.
Gotcha.
Okay, message gone.
All right, let me see. Sorry, I'm doing.
If you're listening to us, what is your stance? Do you think Sorsby should have been eligible for the supplemental draft? Did the NFL do the right thing by having him wait a year? Do you think the CFL or what was the other league? Another league declined them. Or
the UFL.
The UFL hasn't declined them, but I don't think they've made a statement.
They probably won't take. Yeah.
Because I think their next best option was they can't get in the NFL. I'll try the CFL and below the CFL. Now the UFL pays better, but I think the CFL is a better brand of football.
That's true.
So, what would you do? Would you tell the kid? Now, the other ironic part of it is you say the kid, and to me, he's still a kid, but I think he's 26.
Well, you're also super old, so
25. So it's not like he's 19 and was influenced by somebody in his dorm.
But when you're going, but the whole concept, you want to be a professional athlete, whatever. It's like being anything. You're in the business world, professional job world. You're under scrutiny from potential employers for that. That's
the bottom line is he did it to himself. Nobody made him.
Oh, here's an interesting one. I'm looking at emails real quick, not to switch gears, but who wants? I don't know. Maybe Amber wants this one. We can give it to her, but
yeah, and we aren't ignoring you, Jace. What would you do with the guy? Would you say you can't earn a living, or would you say, yeah, we'll give you a chance?
Who are they to tell him what? I would have given him a chance.
Okay, but their argument is it's their league and they can create their own rules.
Sorry, did you say my name?
Yeah, no, hang on. We can get
You would have to take legal action against the NFL, which they tried.
You're not going to win that.
People have actually though the CTE stuff. People won against.
Well, you can, but do you have
You
the
gotta
money
have the
to
money.
challenge?
Yeah.
That's
I mean, the NFL is the most profitable professional league in the world. They got
$5 billion corporation, something like that.
Even if you are the lowest end team in terms of attendance, you're Jacksonville or something, you're still making a whack load of money.
Now, here's an interesting email. I'm going to put this out there. Anybody, and this is why we said yes, we did say your name because I thought about you because this is a female, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. So we have a podcast guest request opportunity from a lady who I'm not going to say her name on the air because we don't have anything confirmed. But hi, I'm a registered nurse with a master's degree who wrote a best-selling nonfiction book, Anti-Aging and Secrets of Healthy Living to Stop the Clock. A guide to look younger, feel fantastic, and wow the world. I
think there was one that I actually messaged today because I found it. I think she had replied to one of our posters.
I focus on exercise, nutrition, self-care, skincare, and hair and makeup. I teach women how to incorporate these science-backed holistic practices into their busy lives in surprising, easy ways.
That smells like amber if I ever heard one.
Yeah, I was about to say that smells like me.
All right,
Sorry,
I'll shoot it your way.
I'm dealing with stuff on
not that I couldn't.
No, that's all right.
But
You'll have it. It'll be there whenever you have a chance to look at it. It'll be there.
The other thing, Amber, is
just send it to me.
I'll send.
And I do want to apologize to our viewers today that I'm not on video and I'm very short and brief today.
It's okay.
It's been a long, hectic day.
She's had a journey that would take up the whole podcast.
Yeah.
But Amber, if you wanted to take her, if you get on well, you could bring her on. Who's up? You could do that.
Yeah, it's potential there.
Yeah.
So, let me see here.
No problem.
Okay, commence adding cans to cupboards.
Or something like that. Yeah.
All right, Sam Crow, hit the siren.
Let's see. All right, hang on.
I'm gonna hit your siren and put you in siren world.
That's what she said.
Hit him in the...
I'm holding a pair of underwear in my arms.
Is it men's or women's?
Hello.
It's boxers. I was wondering what's underneath my armpit. It was stuck there.
Because I've known many a woman to wear a man's boxers. So
no, they're
keep going, boxers, keep puffing.
But I just had them literally stuck in my armpit.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It was a personal problem.
It's not hair. It's underwear.
No, yeah, I get that part.
I don't know why the fuck it was stuck on my under my arm.
I don't want to know your fetishes. Some of them keep to yourself.
Well, they're clean. I just found them. I'm gonna wear them to bed.
They're clean. I'm sure they're clean.
They all say that.
You want to know how much laundry we just did?
A lot.
Did so much laundry and did so much. I still gotta go upstairs and move my room around and the bathroom around. I'm working on the living room and the kitchen all at once.
I saw a movie once where a lady stuck them up in her spot and then pulled them out, and the guy smelled them. And I'm like, really?
Ew, that's fucking disgusting.
I don't like. There's all kinds of fetishes, but really. Anyways, how do you feel, Haas?
Better.
Better. We should tape that and give it to Alan.
Right.
Yeah, we could do that. Sorry, I'm typing I sent another message out. Okay, we're good.
It was it to the guest you talked about?
No, it was to the networking opportunity that we talked about, or who we have talked about before.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Is there anything else trending we can talk about?
Let me pull it up, and then we'll end with a game. I think did you have something prepped from last night that we were going to try to do?
I've got all kinds of games. Oh, from Mr. Stoner. Sunday works, and Wednesday. I can do Monday too.
Is that Versace?
Yeah.
Sunday,
Wednesday, or Monday?
Sunday, Wednesday, Monday.
Sunday is completely open. Wednesday, we have some things. Monday, we have just the one director.
And we also added Dave Shelton on 5.
Oh, then we added him after. Yeah, you're right.
5 o'clock to say 6. What time is the director? Is that 8? That's 8 to 9
8
or 9
to 9 on Wednesday.
All right. What else on Monday though? Is it just at 5?
Monday we have Monday we have a 5 to 6 with Mr. Shelton,
Mm-hmm.
and we have 8 to 9 with Mr. Crossman.
That's a meet and greet, though.
So we have a 6. The 6 to 8 is wide open.
Just ask him if,
or 9 o'clock.
Ask him. Yeah, propose either one. See what he says.
So I'll say, does Monday at 9? That will ensure that you are there. You're not working unless you have to work till 11.
No.
All right.
All right. So that takes care of that. What am I looking for here?
Sorry, was that Monday or Wednesday?
Monday.
Okay.
I mean, Wednesday can work too. I mean, I'm off all day, so that.
Yeah.
But I also have. We probably have young ones here, so let's try for Monday.
Right. I'll let you know if you're
what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm sitting here in front of bins of cheese.
Under what? Beside what? Things of cheese? Is that what you said? Cheese?
No, I'm sitting here and I had a brain fart. I forgot what I was supposed to be doing.
Oh.
Put away more underwear.
No, I gotta put shoes away.
Okay.
Close enough.
Or you could make the bed. How about that?
Let's see. Oh, that's what I was looking at. While you're sending that, let me see what else is trending today.
I have 2 bins full of shoes and then 4 bags full of shoes.
How many friggin' shoes do you got?
You're asking a woman that?
Well, no, because my wife's got about as many shoes as I do. Like, it's just she doesn't wear high heels.
They're all brand new.
Oh, wow. I know what I can talk about. It is kind of sports related, but it's not sticky sports. So before we came on.
Go-go boots over there.
What are we talking about? Boots?
No, those aren't go-go boots. I don't wear heels. I wear sneakers and boots.
Do you wear flats or heel?
I don't wear any of them. I just wear boots.
No, but if you have to go to you get an invitation with your friend to a steak.
A sandal.
Yeah. Well, Big Boss has 6 inches. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, I'm not even going to go there. Before we started here, I was watching the NHL draft. Yeah, I'm that nerd who watches a 17-year-old.
Very nerdy, yeah.
That's my sports nerdiness, okay? I'm not lying. And the first pick, did you know who had the first pick?
No.
The Toronto Maple Leafs.
That's a shocker.
And their ball came out of the bingo dropper, and they had incredible odds, and they won it. So it was in Buffalo, which is across the highway. So there was the automatic booze. But do you know who introduced the first pick, the Toronto Maple Leafs pick? Canadian entertainer known worldwide.
Jim Carrey.
Close. It was Justin Bieber.
Oh, why do we have to talk about that now?
Well, it was of note. He is legitimately a very large Toronto Maple Leafs fan. And up here, the big donut place, Tim Hortons, for a couple of weeks they had an exclusive Bieber bit or Bieber.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not afraid to say it, and it's my right to say it. Bieber is one of Canada's greatest mistakes.
Well, I mean, I'm not a fan of that style of music, so it's not that I dislike him because he's a jerk.
We'll put it this way. You know, there's a joke that's trending. I said this for Father's Day. I'll say this now. In this case, and this is an adult show, so we can't say that. But in this case, I think if his father was smart, he should have let his mom swallow him,
or end up on her chest,
or face.
So, Haas, what's your opinion of Bieber?
Hey, Smokey.
See, talking to his tits?
Yeah.
What?
I said, what is your opinion on Justin Bieber?
Fuck that guy.
I think that's what happened too many times.
Well, yeah.
Happened many times with me.
Are you volunteering?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but he can do all the work. You can just get the fun part, you know.
Shut up.
Yeah. That's yeah.
No, but the one thing I will give him is he's gone through all kinds of adversity and he's come up on the better side of it. He had to do a lot of planning. Didn't he sell the rights to his music? And,
yep.
And he had to use
pay off his debt.
To build himself back. And so he had to re-record the songs that were his. And It's the same kind of deal Taylor Swift had to deal with, I don't know, a couple of years back. Because she got screwed over in some kind of contract dispute, and somebody owned her rights to songs, but not hers. So she had to re-record them. And so on the radio stations, they play hers and not the radio guys. All I'm saying is if he can end up okay, if he can kick the coke, if he can, whatever, and just do like Avril did. Avril went back to Pembroke, Ontario, and got herself straightened out, but she was dealing with Lyme disease.
Huh.
Have you ever had to deal with Lyme disease?
Who, me?
Yeah, like not like have you ever had it, but like for me in a situation where we're near the trailer or camping, ticks are a major issue.
Well, no, Amber did though. That's what she had that for. Yeah.
Oh, are you listening, Amby?
She is probably, maybe.
When you see a spot in your body that had Lyme disease,
they usually call that a bullseye.
You said what? I'm sorry. I told y'all I was busy, but
No,
I
that's
knew
right.
you.
He was. I only mentioned you because he said about have you dealt with Lyme's disease?
Yeah, we were talking about Avril Lavigne and Lyme disease.
We haven't talked about Avril Lavigne about Lyme disease, but we talked about me having Lyme disease.
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you take it when you first knew you had it? Like
I was 6 months pregnant with my youngest daughter, and
Dang.
I went to the doctors because now the first thing Lyme disease, if you're pregnant, the first thing it's going to attack along with being pregnant is your enamel on your teeth.
Really?
Yes.
So you could end up with dirty teeth even though you brush all you want?
Not dirty teeth. I would bite into an apple or something and a tooth would fall out. It just made your gums really weak. So
it weakens it, yeah.
We're already having, pregnancy that's draining your body and your, enamel from your body. Lyme disease attacks the first thing that's already messed up on you.
Yeah.
So it attacked my teeth and I went to the dentist. They ended up pulling my whole bottom row of my teeth without my permission, and they had permission to do one.
So are you like a hockey player? You got like a false set?
I don't have no teeth at all, and I'd rather not wear the dentures because them dentures be hurting. And I've had multiple jaw surgeries. I had multiple jaw surgeries.
If you're in a social situation that you need to look your best,
I look my best without them.
Okay.
I know people like that, and honestly, that's true. I don't know what, maybe it's because you get used to seeing without it, but when you have them there, it's like it just doesn't seem to fit you for some reason.
Yeah, so there's pictures that you will see me with them in, but that was when I was like, just being goofy and shit like that. But to have teeth in my mouth.
When's the last time you
looked? It's been like 4 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they say with not having no teeth, it's hard to say your S's. It's hard to say some words. But I taught myself 3 different times how to talk and how to eat all over again. Because like I said, I had multiple jaw surgeries. They replaced part of my jaw with a cow bone. So in my lower jaw, I have a piece of a cow bone. And when I say learning how to speak without a lisp, and learning how to
hard.
eat again.
Do you set off the metal detectors at the airport?
Huh?
No, it's not metal. It's a jawbone.
Did you say
it's a cow?
A cow?
Oh yeah.
Cow bone.
And we're supposed to be the educator here.
Well, I don't know a lot about medical surgery.
Cow bone, bones. Well, no, this is basic science. Bones are bone, not metal.
From a
cow?
Okay. Okay.
Don't mind him; he's Canadian, so
it's okay.
Yeah, we don't have cows except the one that's down the road from me.
Oh yeah, it's utterly impossible.
Where's your sound?
It's okay. Like I feel comfortable in my skin and with my body, and with me going on tour with Bone Thugs and Harmony, Wish had pulled me aside one day and he said, "Listen, go to the bathroom, take them off, and then we'll have a conversation." He said, "If they hurt you, because you're not eating," he said, "I watched you not eat for 2 days." He said, "You need to go eat and take them out your mouth and be around everybody." He said, "Be comfortable in your skin." He was like, "If you can't be comfortable," he said, "why wear something that's fake?"
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
Was that a guy in the band? Is that a member?
yeah, that's Wishbone.
I'm
And
sure he's wonderful.
ever since, he said that to me, I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck what people think.
So is that friend that we do not talk about? Is he jealous that you got to hang with them?
No, I wouldn't say he's jealous. I mean, he's just him.
That's
Okay.
pretty self-explanatory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Enough
No,
said.
no, but I just wonder if he would have wanted to have hung out on the bus for a week or been behind stage or whatever.
No, I mean, he's never hung out with them or had the opportunity to, so I don't know how he feels.
You can hold it off over. Did you meet now? As a side note, did you meet anybody that you were like, wow, he's pretty cool or she's really neat?
Yeah, I met not Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. I met Will Smith.
Did
I
he slap you?
met Tiger Woods. No.
Hey,
And I met a couple other people like Snoop Dogg and stuff.
Snoop
Dang.
is one guy I'd love to hang with. Snoop, he'd be so much fun.
We got to get him on. He'd love to come on Take a Hit podcast. I know that.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to have him on Take
Yeah,
It.
I met Cat Williams. Cat Williams isn't really a fan person
Yeah,
because he got slapped by a kid, so he's not really a fan person.
I remember that. Yeah.
So he's no pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what, respectfully, I ain't gonna take a picture of you.
Like you didn't see like Janet Jackson or something.
No, I wish.
That'd be fun. That's still pretty impressive of a resume, though. I mean, come on now.
Cool.
I mean, that's.
Did you get your picture taken with any of them?
Yeah, I got lots of pictures. If you look on my Instagram, you'll see tons of them.
Oh, I have to
I
go
was
on now.
I was backstage. Lazy Bone was in my bed in my hotel room hanging out with me. We were smoking.
Is he a member of the band?
Yeah.
Bill,
All right, we have to educate Bill.
Well, it was never my scene.
Bill,
I know.
I can
Bill,
appreciate it.
Bill,
Yeah? But
if you ask one more stupid question, I'm gonna fly all the way to Canada and slap your stupid ass.
you can't walk across the fucking street.
Time out.
Right? I'm not worried. But
Oh, you know what the
honestly,
nice thing is? This is what's fun here. Watch this. Oh, he can do it.
What?
We're gonna play this. This is called Payback from the other night.
Haas put his mic off. That means he's either farting really bad.
No, I keep fucking with him. I'm doing it.
Oh, is he fucking with you? Oh.
Because he did it to me the other night. This is payback. I'm putting him in the penalty box. So anyway, but yeah, that's pretty impressive. So
That's cool. That's awesome.
Still got blankets in it. Yeah, I just moved it somewhere.
But like if you said I met Mike Trout or
think it's
something,
right
I'd be like, cool.
This one? Yeah. Sorry, still be the mom.
You are the best mom out there.
All right, so we have
other than Jason's mom and Justin's mom and my mom.
Bill,
Yeah.
you ready for round 2?
I don't know. You insulted me when I said I asked dumb questions. There are no dumb questions.
Ooh. Wait, round 2 of what? Are you topping or bottoming? What are we talking about?
I'm not bottoming. I'll tell you that much.
Bill, you know I'm just giving you shit.
I know. If I was upset, you'd see me cry. And it's okay for a man to cry. It doesn't bother me.
That's okay. Remember, at the end of the day, I hold the keys. So if anybody upsets anybody, I can,
Women find that, the man is open and he's willing to be himself in front of you. And that's a very loving thing.
So we need to have a trust exercise. We need to all be together. You need to hold each other and ask for forgiveness and give each other a big hug.
Well, last episode you said we'll be men together and piss in it and then we'll videotape it.
We could do that too.
Okay, Jason, when you're ready.
Ready.
Okay.
This ought to be good. We're going to trademark this, by the way. Keep sucking. What is that? Wow, now Bill's coughing up.
Well, I went longer than he did. Okay, I'm done.
That's what she said.
Way too frequently.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right, I got more home. I got more.
There's a reason why we have a set of crutches in the hallway closet.
I don't need to know what you do on the weekends.
Oh boy. Why does it have to be weekends?
I really don't need to know what you do in general.
You know what I did today? I watched a horror movie. I did some network business. I cut the lawn front and back.
Whoa, slow down, wild man.
I watched the NHL draft. And
you scratched yourself. Good job.
Yeah. Well, no, I shook 3 times and I stopped at 3.
I still tell you should just put it in the bug zapper and be done with it. It'd be a good time.
I don't want kids, that's for sure.
That's a great way to deter.
And if Jen ever got pregnant, we'd roll her around the floor.
That's an old wives' tale.
What old wife are you talking to?
Meaning that doesn't. If it's
I
what would you? Yeah.
Bill.
What?
3.
3?
No, just you go.
Mini one. Ready?
Set, go. Now you're on timeout. What was I gonna say? Oh, I have homework to send you later too, so we'll talk a little bit after the show here. Okay, so now I think we're at the point of the evening. We can do some. Let's do some entertainment for the folks. What games were we gonna do? Pick a weird one. I want to do something not that weird.
Well, every time I go on AI, I'm not anti-AI, but there's a steep learning curve, especially when you're over 50. So I have to be very dedicated to figure out, nuances between Claude, Perplexity, Qwen, and ChatGPT.
We'll give you a handicap. It's fine.
I'll give you
I'm my own handicap.
Bill like that one more time.
Hey, what?
One more?
I'll give you a handicap if you talk to Bill like that one more time.
I'm gonna give you the clap.
Yeah, fuck you.
Gonorrhea? You're gonna give him gonorrhea?
Toilet seat will do that.
I'll feed you the pigs.
I'm gonna give you a swirly in a public toilet in a porta potty.
I'll feed you.
Hang them from the football uprights.
Yeah, butt naked.
You'll be swimming with the fishes.
Ooh,
I'm gonna pant you several times and see if you can try to chase me when you run with your pants down.
You'll be swimming with the fishes.
I thought you said I'm gonna make him pant.
I'm gonna call Mr. Burns for you.
Okay, let's get to some games.
Don't do that.
Okay,
So I win. Good. What do you got?
I had it create a game called Higher or Lower Ridiculous Edition.
Oh, great.
How to play. The host gives a ridiculous fact with a number. The player guesses whether the real answer is higher or lower. How much easier a concept can you get?
This could be good depending on the category. Yeah, here.
Well, there's no categories. It's just ridiculous question.
Perfect. Well, it's still a category. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
The way we will go is both of you will get to answer.
Okay.
And then somebody will keep a tally of how they did. It's not like it really matters.
Right.
Question number 1. So don't blurt it out. Wait till I say.
And we'll also open it up if Amber can hear too. If you want to chime in, please feel free to do so.
Yeah.
What happened?
We're playing higher or lower, ridiculous edition.
Okay. My phone's at 5, but
that's okay.
If there's anyone watching who wants to play along, go right ahead. So number 1, the world record for most Big Macs eaten in a lifetime is 20,000. Higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher.
What do you say, Amby?
She might be. I get a feeling she might go the same with us and higher.
Okay. Now, you're all
higher,
correct.
sorry.
See? They're good. They're
You're all
good.
correct. But if you can get it within 1,000 of the proper answer, you'll get 2 points.
40,000.
Big house.
45,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amber, do you have a guess?
No, I didn't hear you say it again.
If you can guess how much higher, like what's the actual guess within 1,000, he'll give us 2 points bonus.
Oh shit, I don't know.
Now, 12-point bonus if you guess his name.
Melvin. It's got to be Melvin.
There's a commercial on TV with I forget one of the actors, and he says, "I'm talking to the Canadians." Gord. I'm going to assume everybody's name is Gord.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was higher. Donald Gorski has eaten over 34,000 Big Macs.
Oh.
I was close.
No,
Oh,
as
you were
close as me.
45. He was 40.
I said 40,000. I was closer.
You're the highest without going over.
Yep.
Okay.
You said 45 though. That wasn't the deal.
No, you said 45.
You said 45. The
You
answer
said
is 34.
44,000. I'm one off.
No, I said 40,000.
Yeah, I was one off.
You were
No,
11,000
he
off.
said the answer is 34,000. That's six. I was 6,000 off.
I heard him wrong.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. One more. Amber, your phone's going to die. God bless you for listening. Number 2. The longest movie ever made is 24 hours long. Higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher.
Let me see. I got to turn the page down. Whoops. Okay. Okay. It is higher. Now, for a bonus question of 2 points, you have to get within 5 hours.
66 hours.
I couldn't guess.
Give me
60.
one. 16, did you say?
60, he said. 60 hours.
60? Oh, so the answer is higher, so you get your point. There's a movie called Logistics that is reportedly 857 hours long.
Dang. That's like,
It's like a month.
yeah. I guess sitting down and watching it in one
What did
sitting
you do
is
in April? What did you do in April? Well, I had a shower, I used the facilities, and I watched Logistics.
and I finished it by May 1st.
Yeah, because I had to cut the grass by then.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. I see a trend here. I gotta have to redo this. Okay, I'll keep going until you get the trend. Number 3, the fastest recorded tennis serve was 140 miles per hour.
Higher.
Or lower.
Lower.
The answer is higher, at about 163. They didn't say who though. They should just. What if it would have been Stojkovic?
Break the tie. Yes.
Or Milos Raonic could really hit the ball. Who's the heavy hitter now?
Yo, mama.
She never hit me.
Now you know. You don't remember.
Oh, but I'd have the bruises.
You know how they say, how you're really ugly is when the doctor actually slaps your mother and not you.
Like you shouldn't have given in that night.
You shouldn't have procreated. You should have swallowed instead.
You should have had him hit the wall.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting one. A blue whale's heart weighs around 200 pounds.
Higher.
Higher.
Higher. It's around 400 pounds.
I was gonna say it's one of the largest creatures in the world. So.
Oh, it is the largest.
The largest, yeah.
Number 5. The most expensive guitar ever sold went for $1 million.
Higher.
Higher.
Okay. For 5 bonus points. 5. Tell me whose guitar it was. And where did he use it?
Aerosmith.
No.
So you're saying it would be
Steve
Perry. Not Steve Perry.
Steven Tyler's a frontman. He didn't play guitar.
No. Who's the guitarist?
Joe
Perry.
Joe Perry.
So you're saying Joe Perry's guitar would have been the one. Okay. I'll take that. That's a reasonable answer. What do you say?
The answer would be Jimi Hendrix. But I can't remember the show he played. Yeah, I can't remember the show. I'm almost positive.
You would get half points, but you didn't get the right guy.
Who was it?
It was Kurt Cobain's MTV Unplugged guitar, sold for $6 million.
Wow.
Now, if memory serves, somebody broke that with whose guitar was it? It just went. Jerry Garcia. Somebody bought Jerry Garcia's guitar for like.
Let me just interject real quick because we got a message from Amber. She said, "Love you all. Good night. I'm getting off. Good night."
Good night, sweetie. Sleep well. Hope the bed is made.
Yeah, we'll talk later. I'm gonna kick you though real quick.
I believe they paid $20 million
Dang.
for Jerry Garcia's guitar, and somebody paid. Was it 10 or 12 million for like one of Jimmy Page's guitars?
She said the bed's not made, so sorry.
Well, good luck. Where's your drool gonna go?
I don't want to know. Why do you gotta bring images into this?
What? Someone's lips?
No, I got a present. I'm gonna send you across the border. Go ahead.
You're gonna mail me one of your Kleenex with your drools?
Maybe.
Okay.
I was gonna say drool, but go ahead.
The longest NHL game went into 4 overtimes. Higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher.
Higher. You only get 1 bonus point because.
6 OT.
6 OT. What do you say, Haas?
3 OT.
That's lower. The medium is 4. You gotta go higher than that.
I mean, 503 or 5 OT.
Oh, the bonus point went to the man who said 6 overtimes. Now, I'm sure I saw it.
I'm sure you did, but can you remember it is the question.
No, but I remember the Pittsburgh. Now, I think that was only 5.
Okay.
I'm sure I saw it, but I don't recall it. Maybe it's because I had too much lubrication. I don't know.
I feel like that's a speech you gave your wife on your wedding night for some reason. But anyway,
let's just say wedding night we didn't break the seal because I was passed out.
I can't find it. Where is it?
No, that's muscle reflex. I don't need help for the.
No, you don't need the needle. You can thread the needle without help. Gotcha.
That's it. You know what? If Amber was listening, she'd find this fascinating. Back when I still liked the pop, we used to go once a year, every year with friends, family and friends, to the Buffalo Bison AAA game to see the minor league Blue Jays, and we'd have wings at the Anchor Bar, the first place that created it, and I got shit faced at the Bison's game, but I was the only one in the crew that remembered the walk from the arena or the stadium to the hotel.
Aren't you special?
I got us.
Going back because I'm gonna head inside.
Okay. So I was Jen was very impressed with me.
There you go. Well, I guess we'll cap there. I guess I'm the winner then. I win. I think I had the most points anyway.
Did he say he was done or he was just going to go inside?
I think I don't know. I thought he said he was done, but I could be wrong.
Let's give him 2 minutes.
All right. Well, we're almost. Yeah, we'll give him. See if he comes back. We can wrap because we're already at about an hour anyway. So
yeah, we are. So so let us know if you can. Do you find this an enjoyable game?
Yeah, I think it's interesting. You learn something new.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta have a meeting though. Shoot. I hope he's not done for the night because we gotta have a meeting.
See, ladies and gentlemen, the sexy job of podcasting: unlimited meetings, productivity up the yin yang, emails that we got to reply to, messages we have to do, equipment we have to fix, scheduling we have to deal with.
Yep.
Intros, outros, promotion. There's a lot. Now, we love it. We do it because we love it.
Mm-hmm.
And we love the listeners and the viewers, the consumers, you could say. But
yes.
It's not just flicking a switch.
And it's also, I've said this in the past when I've done interviews before. Well, I've been interviewed before, but I've said this in the past. It's not for the faint of heart. So
no, because I'm going to willingly make a guess between Sam and myself. We've got between 15 and 20 years podcasting experience. And like I myself have 8. Honestly,
yeah. I mean, I'm at 6 now. So
okay, so we're at 14.
Yeah.
And I got into the game way late. I was in my mid-40s.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, see, the thing is, the key with anything, but and most people, I think we've shared this before, but I'll share this piece of nugget advice is when you have a concept for an idea for a show, everybody has a podcast about something, especially how we got started, like most people, COVID, social distancing, being locked away for 3 months. Like there was just
I was prior to COVID.
Yeah. When we did that, and it sort of changed. It's almost like when the music industry things changed, it sort of changed the games when people were really doing it. It's getting out there, and it became more, I guess you could say, maybe more nationally recognized or more focused. But when you think about the work going into it, now we've had this discussion. I won't say who, where, why, and how. You kind of notice a trend. You notice those that want to do, those that kind of want to do. That you see the level of, to be point blank. The issue is most people have this concept that it's this, and it is very rewarding. And there's a lot of great people do it. A lot of celebrities do it now. Almost everybody now, I think, has some type of show, and their cat. But
and their bird buster.
Yeah, but you don't realize a lot of times the amount of the work that really is involved. And even if you're not, like, some of us are trying to make a go out and make some money from it. Some of us are doing it for fun. Regardless of what the reason is, there's still the work itself does not change.
It doesn't matter.
No. So you have to understand that when you start the endeavor of that. Again, always have a plan.
When you start up your little one, it's the same startup that Joe Rogan that makes millions on it. The system is the system.
Or Logan Paul, or you can go Jake Paul, whoever. All these
the skills are whoever. Who said Conan O'Brien has a really popular one.
Yeah, his picked up a bit.
Yeah, so, like they started at the exact same way you would start. You might have better equipment or more, not even better. It might be fancier, but you still have to have the same basic skills.
Right. You got to put the work, and we've had these. We recognize some people are, and some people like us we do interviews. People are not gifted at that. Some people have certain topics they can't talk about, certain skill. There's all these fundamentals that go into it.
There's within the skill set of the four of us, each of us might have a program or application that we know better than the other three.
Right.
Or Sam knows the production side a heck of a lot better than I do.
Yeah.
This is my learning curve. And that's because he's experienced it and had to do it. Because I never had to prior to this year. Or
I had to do a lot.
Because I was always either a guest or a co-host. So I never had to deal with it.
Well, and I'll say this too. The other thing I learned, now I've always had point on our shows and stuff, but when we developed the network idea, and again, I got this from some other friends, I was able to transition into still that leadership role because I've been doing something similar. And I'm not saying it to pat myself on the back. I'm not saying it.
There's our beautiful buddy.
Yep, in the hallway.
Yeah,
there you go.
I'm not in the hallway.
Yeah, I know where I got it.
I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah.
What are you making?
Food.
Well, what more specific? What ethnicity?
I don't know yet.
He's thinking.
Okay.
But when you have skill, like I said, I always had an affinity for a leadership role there, but it's not, again, not everybody can do that, and everybody's wired that way. And again, I'm not saying it because I'm tooting my horn. I've just had to learn how to do it. And sometimes when people follow your lead for that, you kind of learn quickly how to facilitate, how to do.
But to your credit, and this is generally because I've worked between the corporate world and the educational world for the last 28, 30 years. There is an art to being a good leader. People aren't just going to follow you because you yell something.
No.
Or because you think you're better than them, or you're showing off your previous, conquerors or accomplishments. You have to know how to deal with people. You have to make it sound reasonable. You have to be fair. You have to make it, them want to do it. And is reasonable in terms of, family comes first, things happen.
Right.
So that's what we're doing at the four of us. We're making sure that we treat each other with respect, with honesty. If you ever dealt with a network or a co-host that does it for you, go on your own.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot of there, and that's the thing. Like kind of like we're doing with the horror series. You know, there's a lot of things behind the scenes that why we try to feature that is for people, all of us, I mean, us included, because we learn new things too. But to
Absolutely.
understand the infrastructure of what it takes to what we don't see on screen or we see behind screen, like there's that correlation.
Like to me, my appreciation for a lead actor is the same as the appreciation of the scriptwriter.
Yeah.
Everyone plays their part. And it's the same with music. You know, there's not, you know, the lead singer isn't any better than the rhythm guitarist or the sound producer. Everyone plays a part. So for me, what I'm learning through that is the behind the scenes going on. And, you know, you learn to appreciate everyone.
Yep.
Because I don't care who you are. When I worked in an office in downtown Toronto, the most important person was not the president. It was the photocopy repairman.
Yeah.
Because if the photocopier goes down, it's holy crap.
You're SOL. Yeah, that's the thing. So like that, and that's...
You know, that's why if there's anybody out there that's a Xerox repairman, give us a shout. We'd love to hear these stories.
Yeah, for sure. So
all I'm saying is we want to interview not based on the role they are, but, you know, what they bring to the table.
Yeah. Yep. And again, if you think about whatever you're doing this kind of show, if you're content create, whatever, you know, understand that, yes, sometimes you might get lucky. You might get a shroud of some fame and maybe some success off the cut. It's not impossible, but it's just not super likely that you're going to have a platinum album overnight. Like, you know, that's how I usually equate it to it. That just, it's not always the case. Some people like you think about the YouTube, just as an example, since we're broadcasting a lot on YouTube, is some people work, I know some people have been doing it for like 10 to 12 years just to start seeing growth on a channel. Now, that's not to deter anybody. That's just reality that sometimes these things do happen. So understand that it's going to take work.
And at that point, it's down. You can tell the people that are in it because they love podcasting or just in it for the popularity or likes.
Right.
The one who enjoys it is going to stick with it. So if you're one of the people that's going to stick with it, I would encourage you 100%.
Yeah.
If you're in it to try to get an interview with the latest celebrity singer or to get your name on ESPN or People Magazine,
whichever, right.
Whoever.
Yep.
If you're there for the right reason, stick it out.
Stick to it. Yep. There you go. On that good advice, sir, I think we're going to cap this here because we unfortunately have to do a quick meeting, and I know I want to hold it up too much later because I know everybody wants to relax a little bit for the night. I know I do as well, but we got some things we do have to cover.
I need to figure out the last 5 picks of the NHL draft.
And then there's that. Well,
Montreal drafted a guy in the first round, a Russian whose first name is Kleb, Kleb, Kleb. So he's got probably one of the names of the history of the NHL.
We're really happy for you, nerd. That's good. Yeah. At any rate, we hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. We have more content coming, more opportunities. There's things happening we will share. Just make sure you like and subscribe. We appreciate the support. Keep your eyes and ears open because you never know what is going to happen.
Look out for our interviews, or if you haven't seen our old ones.
There's a lot coming, so make sure you guys are keeping tabs because sometimes it happens. We don't know who gets picked for when and where, and sometimes they just pop in. So could be any time. Make sure you're watching and prepared because you don't want to miss it. They've been great, and I just feel like they're going to get even better. So just keep an eye out because you are going to love what's coming up. So, but have a happy party for you guys. And remember, real quick, we'll end it here too because we honestly want to put this out because we are a week away now. Actually, technically less now. Technically, it's Saturday, 6 days away. Make sure you tune in for the Three Amigos 250th 4th of July celebration.
I can throw a football. You can eat a hot dog. This host can he eat an apple? You can't eat apple pie.
Right.
It's got cinnamon. How about a lemon meringue?
We could do that. Key lime.
I've also had orange before, like an orange style instead of a lemon.
I don't know how I feel about that. But
coconut cream pie.
We could. Oh well. I have a comment, but I'll leave that to the imagination.
Oh, okay. How about a Boston cream? Boston cream pie.
But I think the Apro. No, I think I
See,
think
you sometimes get sidetracked being a podcaster.
the more appropriate one, I think you'll get the symmetry of it. I think a banana cream sounds better. Just don't squeeze the banana too hard.
As long as it's not a grape cream.
Well, if it is, you got a problem. I'm just saying.
Sorry, I'm trying to
Anyway.
keep it PG so nobody can get offended by grapes.
There you go. But make sure you guys tune in. Come have fun with us. We're going to have some fun. It's going to be a great way to kick off. America only turns 250 once. We're not going to be here for the next 250.
Bye
So.
to Haas's armpit.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
He needs a shave. We know.
Yeah. Count the pimples on his neck. Come on, guys.
Yep. Count. We'll play Connect the Dots next time. There you go. So
the
hope you
advantage
guys,
of a beard, you can't see under the
yeah. I'm afraid to ask what's under there. We know a lot of squirrels nest in there and birds and whatnot. So
lots of food, maybe. I don't know.
But in case you missed it, this has been the Three Amigos podcast. Three Amigos, one mic, no limits. We hope you guys had a great time. We will see you on the next show. Keep it real, keep it fun, be safe. Happy partying if you're having a party this weekend. If it's nice, barbecuing, whatever. Have fun. Invite us. We'll show up. We're like the wedding crashers. We need no invite. So we'll just.
I will go anywhere in Canada if you'll get me out there.
We'll bring you over to
New Brunswick. If you're from Alberta, if you're from the Nunavut.
If you have food, he'll show up. I think that's what he's getting at. So.
Yeah, but not too spicy. I got heartburn.
Ooh, we got chicken. No, anyway. Happy weekend, all.
I'm all man for the challenge.
Perfect. There you go. Happy weekend, everybody. Stay safe. We'll see you next time for more great content. We love you guys. Appreciate the support. Good night. Arrivederci and ciao, ciao.
Bye-bye.
Toodaloo. Skip the gutter and okay, we're going.